Hey guys, the new episode of Dragon Ball Super is out. If you haven't watched it yet, then I highly recommend watching cause it is full of events. Like seriously a lot of events. However, I should warn you that don't watch it if you deeply care for Champa. In this episode the last two remaining fighters of Universe 6 were defeated. You know what that means, erasure of the entire universe. The two of them were fighting against Gohan and Piccolo as we saw in the preview of the previous episode. It was the really intense fight as the two Namekins seemed to have the upper hand in the fight. However, they couldn't best Gohan and Piccolo. With the double-teamed attack, Gohan and Piccolo knocked out both the fighters and which ended in Universe 6 erasure. Goodbye Champa-sama. The scene where he called Beerus bro, I definitely did not cry. There was someone who was just chopping some onions over here. Now moving on to the main thing, which is Gokū. Gokū, Android 17 and 18 were fighting against the last three members of Universe 2. The three fighters from Universe 2 underwent some weird transformation, which ended up making them very powerful. They released the final attack, which looked to be very powerful, and it seemed that the Tournament of Power was finished for the trio from Universe 7. However, Gokū powered up to Super Saiyan Blue knocked all three fighters of Universe 2 out with a Kamehameha. Thus, Universe 2 was erased. Despite all the hate that Universe 2 gets, it really feels bad when any of the universe gets eliminated. The elimination of the three of them also meant that Gokū overtook Vegeta in the most number of eliminations in the Tournament of Power. Gokū currently has the most eliminations with 7 eliminations to his name. He is closely followed by Vegeta at 6 eliminations and Android 18 at 5 eliminations. I'd like to point out that Vegeta might soon be overtaking Gokū or at least equaling Gokū for the most eliminations in the Tournament of Power. He is currently fighting Katobsla from Universe 3, and after seeing Kaba and the rest of Universe 2 being erased, Vegeta is in a pretty bad mood, and you can be rest assured that whenever Vegeta is in a bad mood, he'll definitely do something really cool. Katobsla has no chance against the Saiyan Prince, and if he annoys Vegeta any further, then RIP Katobsla. Akira Toriyama revealed everything about Saiyans. Hey guys. Recently we got the details of the Akira Toriyama's interview, in which he revealed what were the requirements to become a Super Saiyan. It helped the fans to realize their mistakes, and now the fans the rest assured as the god of Dragon Ball has spoken himself. He talked about S-cells and who possesses these cells. There are other Saiyans present during the Tournament of Power. They were Kaba, Kale and Kefla. It was evident that they could also go into the Super Saiyan state more easier. It is mainly because of the environment of Sadilla. It made it easier for them to attain the state. Now Akira Toriyama has revealed further details about Saiyans and will be revealing the details of the interview. Some details are pretty hilarious, so let's go dive right in. Toriyama said that Saiyans have trouble with studying. Next one reveals that Saiyans have a great digestive system and they can consume anything that is edible. The Saiyan children don't play at all. They only fight. Fighting is the closest they come to playing. Most of the Saiyans don't celebrate festivals such as New Year's Day and Christmas. It is because of the nature. Saiyans are loners by nature, and it is very difficult for them to get everyone together as they live different planets. Continue reading the post. Page 2. Dragon Ball Super episode 118 was probably one of the most hype episode in the Tournament of Power yet, and a big reason behind that was that two universes got eliminated at once. This was anticipated though, because we already knew both Universe 6 and Universe 2 would be in a lot of trouble. With Universe 2 up again Gokū, Android 17, and Android 18, they really had no chance. I think everyone expected them to get eliminated sooner or later. Universe 6 on the other hand, faced Gohan and Piccolo, which made it hard for them as well. But I really liked Seiwanru and Pirina's power. They had fused with most of the Namekins from the planet, and this made them especially powerful. Both of them had unlimited regeneration, thanks to the Namekian fusion. Speaking of the Namekian fusion, it was quite a while after we saw it again. Piccolo was actually the one who noticed the immense power that both Seiwanru and Pirina possessed. Since he had gone through the same stuff in the past, he was the one to recognize the same power, and he could sense multiple entities from within the two Universe 6 fighters. At the very same moment, we could also see Kami and Nail within Piccolo as well. It has been quite a while since we've seen those two. For those of you who don't know, Piccolo fused with Nail at Namek in order to fight against Frieza and defeat him. Even though he wasn't able to defeat him, he bought enough time for Goku to complete his recovery. Later, during the Cell arc, he fused with Kami as well, and yet again, he gained a significant power boost. Since then, we've barely ever seen Piccolo and Kami. But today, we got a glimpse at both of them after quite a while as well. It has been over 20 years since we saw them last, and I'm sure you all loved their appearance just as much as I did. I hope in the future of Dragon Ball Super, we get to see more of the Namek from Universe 6. I really liked Seiwanru and Pirina, and I wanted them to fuse together with Piccolo, on the condition that he wishes them back if he wins the Tournament of Power. However, that didn't happen, but I liked the idea behind it a lot. In any case, Piccolo might be getting even more spotlight now. In the next episode, he's going to fight against Universe 4's Shansa, who looks to be a powerful foe. Let's see what he's capable of next week. Dragon Ball Super episode 118 dropped today, and it was quite easily one of the best episodes we've seen in a while. The last couple of episodes that we got to see in the Tournament of Power have been great, and the hype for the next couple of episodes is real as well. This week, we got to see a lot of stuff from Universe 7, Universe 6, and Universe 2. Two of these three universes were eliminated from the Tournament of Power, and hence the universes were erased as a result. Universe 2 had 3 warriors left, all of which were fighting against Goku. However, after they transformed, it became hard for Goku to deal with them. Help was needed from Android 17 and Android 18. Ultimately, Goku did the job, and they were eliminated. Universe 6's Seiwanru and Pirina were also the focus of the episode. They were extremely powerful, and they certainly did fight a great fight against Ultimate Gohan. We also found out that the Universe 6 Namekans had fused with a lot of Namekans, in order to improve their strength. The regeneration was pushed to the point where it didn't drain the stamina. But, thanks to Gohan and Piccolo's strategy, they were dealt with. At the end of the day, Universe 6 and Universe 2 were erased, and emotions hit like a truck this week. But there are still 13 minutes left in the Tournament of Power. Next week, we'll see Universe 4 spring into action, and they'll probably give Universe 7 a lot of trouble. Universe 4 has 3 warriors left. 2 of them are invisible, and they're the main problem that Universe 7 is facing right now. However, they also have Shansa. He's a weird little creature who seems to be a key character in the next episode. Continue reading